Hey, good morning. What's poppin'? It's your boy Jay the Comedian. How y'all doing today? Oh, how am I doing? I'm a little cold, obviously. Oh, that temperature didn't drop in Chicago. But anyway, this is an XJW video, so you know what to do when you see an XJW video. You hit the like button so it can be seen by as many people as possible. And if you're new here, subscribe. Come on, man. You want to come back. Trust me. I got some good news for you today. And today, I would like to let you guys know that the Jehovah Witness organization has been named and shamed, baby. Yes, they are being called out and have their good name, drug across the floor. See, this is the thing, right? So, as we all know, there was this Australian Royal Commission in which a bunch of evidence and, facts, things like that, was revealed about what was going on behind closed doors inside of the Watchtower Bible and Tract Society. Turns out they've been protecting child predators and everything else from the people. Yes, they're an evil corporation, and yeah, they're being called out now. Now, exactly what's happening? Well, basically, there's something called the redress scheme, right? And with the redress scheme, there's a bunch of corporations who had bad things happen inside their organization, and they weren't running their organization appropriately, and because of their lack of leadership and lack of goodness, some people got hurt and attacked inside the organization, and an investigation was done on these organizations, and it turns out Jehovah Witnesses, they're one of the worst. Yeah, they're really bad at stuff like that. So what happened was, lately, with the scheme to, give back and help the people that were hurt inside these organizations, fire truck happened. You see? Watch this. Fire truck in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chicago's finest. Put that fire out. These California fires are getting crazy. They didn't came all the way to Chicago. But anyway, what happened with the redress scheme is basically they're trying to help the victims out, and the people who are, they're responsible for them being victimized in the first place. They need to help. They need to pay. They need to apologize. They need to come forth and let everybody know they're going to be changing things to make sure this doesn't happen again. And the Jehovah Witnesses and 3 other organizations are like, no, I think we like it the way it is. No, I don't think I'll be helping any victims anytime soon. I think we're going to just keep things going the way that they are, and let's do that. And of course, the Australian Royal Commission and Australian judicial committees themselves, like the real judicial committees, they're like, no, that's not okay. And not only is it not okay, we're going to let the world know that you're trying to do this horrible, horrible thing. And they're doing it. They're keeping their word. They're calling them out. And not only are they calling them out, they're going to be hitting them with further sanctions. I say further sanctions? You mean there have been sanctions against Jehovah Witnesses? How didn't I know about this, and what are they? But not just the sanctions. They're talking about they're going to take away their charitable status. Their charitable status. If I could, use the English language that I was born with. The Jehovah Witnesses are going to lose their charitable status, and I am so happy to hear that, because, they don't deserve to be making money, like, under the guise of helping people. They're not helping people. I mean, God, and then when you really just sit down and think about it, then you'll know that there's now ambulance time. Ambulance in 5, 4, 3, 2. God, why is everything... See, this is the problem when you live in Chicago. There's a lot of ambulances and fires and destruction. I'm kidding. Chicago's beautiful. Anyway, if you're going to say that you are God's organization, and this is an organization of love and help, and we're doing things to help the community, you can't do things like not protect victims. That's like the softball of things you should know how to do. You should easily be okay with helping victims. Like, if somebody was in my house and I had love for them and respect for them, and they fell down the first floor, you know what I'm saying? Like flight of stairs or whatever, I would not be like, well, you shouldn't have been clumsy. I would, if I was of the means, I would help them with their medical bills and stuff like that. Even though it wasn't my fault, just out of decency, I would help them. Now, you have an organization that claims to be God's organization first, but they have people who they say they love, right? We love our members. They're the best. So, you love your members, right? Let's say a member just so happens to, have a little premarital banging session. Oh, man, you sure you banged them premarital? Oh, man, that means we're going to have to remove you from your family. Yeah, we got to keep this congregation clean, right? That same organization can find out that there are people who are victims of the worst crime possible to me, in my opinion. And they're like, oh, man, I'm sorry that happened to you. Well, I wish you the best. Like, no, you're not going to pay anything. You're not going to help them. You're not going to try to put forth legislation. Give them some new light to make sure that this doesn't happen to anybody else in your organization. You're going to just do nothing? Really? God's organization? Is that really how we're going to get down? If I was God, I'd be hitting them with all type of lightning bolts. Lightning bolts! Because, come on, man. You can't represent God or even pretend to represent God, and you got a record like that. Really? Like, yeah, it was some people that got hurt inside of our organization, but, people get hurt. Like, no! That is not the correct attitude to have about somebody getting hurt that way in your organization. And I am so happy. I just need to hear those words. The Jehovah Witnesses have lost their charitable status. I hope they do it the same way the brothers do it at the Kingdom Hall when somebody gets disfellowship. They have a brother up there already talking, and they're like, all right, and here's your local needs. But first, we have an announcement. And then one of the judges come on stage. You have like those piece of papers that they don't even need. Like, come on, you know who you're going to read off. You don't need a piece of paper. So you get up there. And the Jehovah Witness organization is no longer a member of our charitable organizations. Oh, that would bring me so much joy. I just need that to happen, because once that happens in Australia, I know my JW squad. I know us ex-JWs. I know how we gonna get down. We gonna go crazy. I'm gonna make several comedy videos about it. Lloyd Evans and all my other friends are gonna make a ton of videos letting everybody know that the Jehovah Witnesses have lost their charitable status in Australia, and we're gonna try to get it done over here. Yeah, we're gonna try to bring the stuff that happened over there and bring it over here so that, they can lose their ability to make money as an organization that claims to help people. Yeah, that's a good thing. And oh my God, I can't wait for it to happen. It's gonna happen. At this point now, I would be extremely surprised if they join the redress scheme and like really start to help people. Oh, I'd be so surprised. And actually, the only thing I don't like about the redress scheme is the fact that it has the word scheme in there. Why would you do that? Like, I don't like that name at all. Like, it's like if Uber changed their name from Uber to a car service scheme. It's like, scheme? It turns people off. Come on, man. Get a better name than that. Call it like the redress, to help out victims from evil cults. Like, that's the best name, I think, personally. But whatever. I'll take what I can get for now. Man, I'm losing that charitable status. That's a big thing. Do you know how big that is? That's like huge and long and thick. What the hell was I talking about? But no, seriously though. They're going to lose their charitable status. And once that happens in Australia, we can then start to make the case that they really need to be looked at in America. Like, this organization hurts people. They're not helping nobody. They're hurting people. That's kind of meaning? And not only are they hurting people, they're not even willing to do the basic decency thing and just apologize for the things that they've caused, for the things that they've set up and that they've gotten wrong. Okay? Like, let's be honest. They're wrong. They did things wrong. This two-witness rule is wrong. If you're going to worship a God and say he's almighty, all wise, and all strong, and all that good stuff, how can he make a two-witness rule? And if he does make one, how can you still call him wise? That's the dumbest thing ever. Who does something bad in front of somebody else? All right, there's one witness, there's two witnesses. Boom, let's get this going so I can deal with justice later on. No, that's not how that should work. Of course not. That is dumb. My point is simply this, ladies and gentlemen. If you're excited, be excited. And let's figure out how to really bring it to this organization, because they need this attention. The world needs to know about what they're doing. I have an idea if you guys are willing to do it. I need 1,000 people, just 1,000 people who have a Twitter page to do one thing and just do it all at the same time. If you have a Twitter page, everybody, write in the comment section that you do this or you'd be willing to do this. Write it right now. Let me know that you're willing to do this. I need 1,000 people, 1,000 people on Twitter to do this all at the same time. Hashtag Jehovah Witnesses hide pedos. Just do that. Just do that. If you can get hashtag Jehovah Witnesses hide pedos, that would basically get trending on Twitter. People will see it and people will be like, yo, what is this? Twitter, what is this? And everybody just tell a story and talk about exactly what's going on. That would bring the attention that the JWs don't want. The attention that we want them to have, but the attention they don't want to have. You know, that's kind of meaning. This is the thing we should do, ladies and gentlemen. This is just an idea. It don't cost you nothing. You just do it. We just coordinate. We just pick a day, pick a time, and everybody coordinates and does it, and then boom. Next thing you know, a lot of people are asking a lot of questions, especially in this day and age and cancel culture. Can we get a little bit of cancellation for the JWs? I mean, that'd be great, cancel culture. Let's get that going. Can we? Anyway, man, I'm having a great day. I hope y'all having a great day. It's your boy, Jay the Comedian. Holla at your guala. Deuces.